Hey, everybody. I texted Seal Smith to see how he was doing, but my phone doesn't work because I'm on Verizon and Verizon's having an outage. Floor mat 420 subscribed. Good, good. Hey, Latino. Good. How are you doing? So today is Sub Saturday. I play Twitch subscribers 3 minute unrated. A lot of people challenge the wrong time control or they're not Twitch subs. So make sure if you challenge me, you're a Twitch sub or sub on the channel or ask for a sub. Somebody will give you one. Yeah, when my chess game ends, I like when my clock says 007. Figured that's how James Bond would do it. Hey, Mark. Welcome home. How was your flights and or flight? Hey, George. How are you doing? Yeah, that's too bad. Boy, I was getting crushed that game.
Some good positional play let you seize the advantage in the middle game.
I played 81.5 and my opponent played 77.2. Kramnik has nothing to say.
You saw your chance for the win with a nice tactic and you took it.
I played 92.2 and my opponent played 83.2. The final position, it says I'm +5. Boy, queen d4 check was a cool move. You type exclaim challenge to join the queue. And then when you type exclaim challenge, link will pop up you can click on, and that'll help you join. Thanks, Cal Greasy. I didn't play very
Some
well
good
that
positional
game.
play let you seize the advantage in the middle game.
I played 90.9. My opponent played 83.6. Yeah, Dvoretsky never got the GM title. He's like Josh Waitzkin. I think he passed away a few years ago. Or he didn't, and I'm just making it up. It's 50-50. Got to the top 20. Dvoretsky? No. Dvoretsky wasn't much of a chess player. He's more of a coach. Yeah, Dvoretsky was probably slightly better than Levy. Caffeine Jones 100 bits. Most famous people aren't good at chess, like Dvoretsky, Levy, Josh Waitzkin, Bruce Pandolfini. But people make apocryphal stories about them saying how strong they are. This guy in St. Louis goes to the chess club, was explaining how Maurice Ashley had won the U.S. championship and he was one of the top 10 players in the U.S. I'm like, what? Frankly, terrible. Ready, set, terrible. Levy did invent the rook. That's true. Also, Levy invented the Caro-Kann, which is also true. Yay, Caffeine Jones got a 10K bits badge. It's hard to play Kramnik. He's banned from chess.com. And I am not currently. Do you ever come to Baltimore? I live in Maryland. I was in Baltimore about a year and a half ago for the Nationals. I don't know which Nationals it was. I won by resignation. Why did my opponent resign? Am I better here? I don't think so. Wow, it says I'm winning. It says I'm +5. What? How can I be +5? I'm down 2 points. Wow, I play better than I thought. I didn't know if I was better and I'm +5. Wow. My understanding of chess is enormous.
You saw your chance for the win with a nice tactic and you took it.
I played 79 and he played 62.5. Well, his resignation was apropos. Apropos of nothing. What's my opinion on Title Tuesday becoming a qualifier for Esports World Cup? I have no opinion. Do you think somebody could become a grandmaster as an adult? My ears are burning. How long did it take you to become a grandmaster? How do people not know who I am? I became a grandmaster at age 40. Shorty. Going to showdown. What shocking. It was a message from Karen. Now it's time for my opponent to castle. Why does your rating stay around 2600 and is not improving for a long period of time? Any comments on that? That question is shallow and pedantic. People in their 50s don't improve. People in their 50s get worse. I play very little rated chess. And when I do play rated chess, my opponents are rated like 1,000. I guess I'll go here. Anyway, thanks for the question. They say there's no stupid questions, but you guys outdo yourselves all the time. Ben, what is the best age to have babies? 28. 28.
Some good positional play let you seize the advantage in the middle game.
I played 93.5, and my opponent played 74.8. So I play rated chess on Tuesdays and Fridays, and average rating of my opponent is about 1,700. So my rating doesn't really change. My rating 2 years ago was 2830, but now it's 2630. It's almost the same. I used to play Entitled Tuesday, but now I don't play Entitled Tuesday anymore. Now, if you want to play Entitled Tuesday, you have to have some Proctor software or hardware. Yeah, I'm not doing that. It's too bad that people cheat on the internet, but people cheat everywhere. It's my move. I played a6. I didn't notice that he moved. Ben, would you defeat Paul Morphy in classical chess? Yes, I would win on time because he wouldn't show up because he died a long time ago. So yes. I don't think I could beat anybody who showed up. What's the most illegal thing you did in your life? I don't know. I did something that was very unethical, but not illegal. I was in a parking garage in Toronto. They charge like $30 a day, and I was there for about 7 days. And the sign said, if you lose your parking ticket, you get charged for 24 hours. That seemed like a better deal than showing them my parking ticket and being charged for 7 days. So I told them I lost my ticket, and they left to look at whatever they look at, which is nothing. And then they came back and said, okay, we have to charge you for a whole day. And I said, okay. I don't think that's illegal, but it's funny. Yeah, if you actually lose your ticket, then that's what happened. Boy, you guys don't play very well. Because I don't play very well, and you guys hang all your pieces. I hang all my pieces, but you don't take them.
You saw your chance for the win with a nice tactic and you took it.
Man, you say that a lot. I guess Game Review Guy doesn't have a lot of sayings. I played 88.9 and my opponent played 71.6. Why are players like Carlson and Caruana way better than we are? They play better moves. A Ferrari. Will you ever consider getting a tattoo? No. Butterbean did lose. He fought Larry Holmes once and he lost. Typically, Butterbean would fight people who aren't fighters because he's not a fighter either. He's a big guy. Then the public at large would think that he was good because he won. Sort of like there's this guy who's not good at fighting, but people think he's good because people are stupid. Connor McDavid or Connor. No, Connor McDavid, he plays hockey. Connor. Well, anyway, you know who I'm talking about. The guy with a lot of tattoos. His last name might be Connor. I don't know. Conor McGregor. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I think he fought for KFC, but then he was banned because he was chicken. I don't drive a Ferrari. I drive a Honda CRV. It's like a Ferrari, except there's a lot of differences. They're both cars. I didn't play very well that game. Not playing well today.
Good opening knowledge let you exploit your opponent's positional misstep.
I played 86.5. My opponent played 77. could just take my pawn, but I blundered my pawn. I'm old and bad. Truth hurts.
You had a nice tactical find in this game. Let's review.
I played 92.5, and my opponent played 78.7. Would you consider growing your hair long? No, because then I would sweat and my hair would be sweaty. I like short hair so that I'm not sweaty. And it's easy to wash. Then I take a shower and then my hair's dry when I get out of the shower. I don't have to hair dry it or anything or blow dry it. Did you ever play James Canty and how went it? I played James Canty about 20 years ago in a tournament and I won. I think he was about 2,100. I saw Canty in Saudi Arabia. I also saw him in Amsterdam getting on the flight to Saudi Arabia. James Canty's one of the few GMs I've beaten. GM Canty. I couldn't beat him now, but I beat him when I was better than him. Did you win some chess tournaments when you lived in Belgium? Yes. Yes, I did. Ben, if you were born in 1400s, what would you do? I'd probably play chess. When I was born, I was 0. So if I was in the 1400s, I'd be better at chess. Imagine a newborn baby being in 1400s. That's amazing. I thought Canty was young. He's younger than me. I've known Canty for about 20 years, so I would guess he's about 32, 33, but I don't know how old he is. You can go to the internet and type in James Canty FIDE in a search engine. That'll give you his FIDE page, and that'll tell you what year he was born. Then you can guess relatively closely how old he is. I would say he's 32 or 33, but I don't know. No, I tied for first with, I think, Dizdarevich. I got 7.5 out of 9. Yeah, I won some tournaments. Tied for first and more. It's going well. Ben, I asked you earlier, are you okay? Why are you massaging and touching your neck a lot today? Okay, first of all, you isn't a word. You didn't capitalize I. R isn't a word. U isn't a word. It's preferred to write OKAY for okay. A lot is two words, not one. And you didn't finish your sentence with a period. So basically, you're banned. He's 33. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, George understands. You're all banned. When somebody has a beard, which most of you are not, masculine enough to have a beard, you have to do this a lot. Interesting, indeed. Otherwise, there's no reason to have a beard. More importantly, why are you younger than me? I am. What language is this in? Yeah, they're children and they're children's children for 3 months. That's right, I'm too lazy to shave. That's correct. Every chess player as an immortal or best game ever. As? What do you consider to be your immortal game? I have amoral games and immoral games, but not immortal. Now, who do you think you are? I am. That's correct. I think my best game is against Fidel Perales Jimenez from about 10 to 12 years ago. Black resigns. I think that's the best game I ever played. What color was I? What? I haven't listened to that song about peaches since yesterday. Why do people think a lot is one word? A lot is two words. Also, you should say often. You shouldn't say a lot. It's pretty guttural. Try to phrase your questions in a more scholarly way, please. Jack Black is a terrible singer and performer. He's a good comedian. Doesn't make good movies, but probably does good stand-up. The song Peaches is by the President of the United States of America. I don't know if there's a Jack Black version. I haven't heard it if there is. It's in the Mario movie called Peaches. Jack Black was good in a Weird Al video. Your spelling of scenario is missing 2 letters. Anyway, the game that I showed, that's my favorite game, I think. I think that's the game where I played the best and saw the most. How do you sign up? Impossible. If it's Sunday where you are, then you live in the wrong place. Woody Harrelson plays chess. Pat, let me show you my game with Gelfand. How would were you? What language you speak in Latino? You speak in Latino? My picture with Karen is probably about 7 years old. So 48, I guess. Pat is correct about everything, not just what he wrote. Yeah, I know he meant old. Don't forget to sub and to gift subs. Today's Sub Saturday, so if you're watching the stream, you're required to sub and gift subs. I don't make the rules, I just make them up. It's you should give some lessons to we, not to us. Like we need lessons. Terrible. And we is spelled O-U-I, just so you know. SVAC 2 is banned. Nobody can make an AI like me. The only AI you can make is Allen Iverson. In French, when you say yes, you say oui, oui. Oh, you got to be yanking me. Anyway, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I have to take a wicked yes. I met this basketball player once. He was in the NBA and he was about to get traded, but he didn't know to which team. And he told me he tries to find women when he goes to a new city, but he doesn't like Jewish women. I don't know why. It's weird. So anyway, I said, well, what team are you hoping to be traded to? And he said, the 76ers. What flavors do you usually order your pizza? Vegan flavor. Only one person got that joke. We call that the Dennis Miller ratio. Gave $4.99 on YouTube. Do you remember how long you spent calculating the night sack? No, I don't remember how long. It was a long time, probably 10 minutes. Let's see. Lords of Acid, you misspelled topping. You misspelled vegetable. Yeah, I try to get pineapple on my pizza when it's available. Are these people getting dumber or just louder? Dumber, sir. You see the board on your head while calculating. The board's on my head. I can see it. Yeah, if I had a lot of hair, then the board would be moving around a lot. There'd be hair on the pieces. I'd play the hirsute defense. Their Dennis Miller joke. All right, back to playing the gawky grabble. Oh, God. So many gawking rabble. Yay, I played 100%. Italians are always mad at other people's food. That's important when you're Italian to say your food's better than everybody's and they hate everybody else's food. Italians make food like everybody else does. It's food. Yay, I have the diamond pawn chain. I can run the bases. As long as he never plays CD. If he does, I'll lose home plate. What'd you say, Pat? Pineapple's good on pizza? Yeah, if I had a diamond in Go, then I would say Atari and I would take away this guy. Also, how do you play Go? One time I was playing Go, but I lost the game because at some point I said go fish. And they were like, okay, get out of here.
Some good positional play let you seize the advantage in the middle game.
I played 94.2 and my opponent played 78.2. Oh, there's so many people challenging me. Stop. I just want to sit here and relax. Let's see how the Braves are doing. Chris Sale's pitching. 1-1 in the sixth. Galactic Spider subscribed. I'm afraid of spiders. Pat, you're wrong as usual. Pizza is a conglomeration of a lot of ingredients. You don't just pick out the ones you like and say, oh, why are you doing that? That's not how life works. Anyway, you're banned. How do you send a challenge? Impossible. Or you could type !challenge. Pat, you should choose to put pineapple on your pizza and only pineapple. You don't even need the cheese or the crust or the dough, just pineapple. Boy, I have to stream for 3 hours. This is going to be death. Why does Karen stream so long? Why does anybody stream more than 20 minutes before they're bored out of their mind? Hey Siri, how did Alabama do in football today? They lost 31-17. That's not good. I feel bad for C.L. Smith. He has to put up with Alabama. Georgia was up 31 when I last checked, so they probably won by 50. Hey Siri, how did Georgia do in football today? 45-7. They're not that good. Hey, Alexa, turn off the lights. I don't have Alexa, but I thought maybe some of you guys do. Your cat is the star of this stream. Kanye West is banned. The important thing is Bonarici's cat is the star of the stream.
You saw your chance for the win with a nice tactic and you took it.
I played 91.4 and my opponent played 83.1. Ben, what do you think about Hikaru's Mickey Mouse tournaments? He has tournaments with Mickey Mouse? Yeah, that sounds fun. Is this chair comfortable? It's okay. Ben, what's your favorite Harry Potter movie? I mean, every movie's the same. I don't know. I've seen a few of them. Well, I wish I had mods on my channel so I wouldn't have to moderate everything. I'm a 1950 on chess.com. Is there any studies you would recommend? I mean, when you're a beginner, you need to play more chess so you can get to a reasonable rating. So I would just play chess against other beginners and, try to improve your game that way. Maybe get a chess coach. Studying anything's probably too difficult for you. Anyway, if you ever get a reasonable rating, good luck. $19.50 is still beginner level. I gotta play more. Oh, this is the game that I just showed with Fidel Corrales Jimenez. Except for H6. Blue Man 666 subscribed. Hooray! He's on a 1-month streak. What's stronger, your love of banning us or your hatred of moderating? My love of banning you is better. Nate Dogg, what's considered reasonable to start studying? Oh, I guess about 2,500 would be good. Yeah, what Pat said. Ben, did you invent the mate where you put your pieces in the initial position? I did not. Thinking of making coffee. We should vote on it in the chat. By any chance, do you know any poem? I do not. Charge of the Light Brigade, shattered and sundered. Stormed at the Valley of Death, rode the 600. Charge for the guns, he said. Into the Valley of Death rode the 600. Cannon to the right of them, cannon to the left of them. Cannon in front of them, shattered and sundered, stormed at with shot and shell, they that had fought so well.
Way to turn the game around by exploiting your opponent's positional error.
I played 84.7. My opponent played 62.2. Last, bless the Lord. Don't you know this day's aboard? If you don't get up, you scamp, there'll be trouble in this camp. Tinks I gwine to let you sleep while I keeps your boat and keep. That's a putty howdy do. Last, don't you hear me, you? Used to know more of that. That's a good dog. I can. The alphabet backwards. See, I did it. Ben, if you get too bored, will you make a little tournament? No. It's sub Saturday. I play subs. I don't change from the form or the content. So, you remember earlier in the lecture when I was saying how 2,000 players are beginners, and you guys were like, "Whoa, 2,000, blah, blah, blah." And then you were slobbering a lot.
Nice eye. You found a tactic to grow your lead into a win.
I played 66.6. It's not very good. And my opponent played 56.4. Also, Ferrari, you're banned and your children's children. You can't challenge me anything. Your great grandchildren can challenge me though. They're not banned. Let's see how the Braves are doing. One to one in the bottom of the seventh. Oh, we have 356 subscribers. That's more than I thought we had. Are your dogs okay? I don't hear them barking. My dogs are tip top. Trying to figure out whether I should get soup. Hey, can we vote in the chat whether I should get soup and a bottle of water? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Gotta kill time somehow. You guys can donate while I'm gone. I'm gonna make soup and have a bottle of water. Oh, people are still here? Oh my God. It sounds like you do well with the ready because your opponents aren't ready for it. Well, I wasn't doing well. No, he's not 2,000. He's 2230.
Way to keep your eyes open. Grabbing that free piece saved you from a worse position.
86.3 for me, and my opponent played 81.7. Blue Man, you were crushing me. Never play F3. The cause of my opponent's downfall this game.
You saw your chance for the win with a nice tactic, and you took it.
I played 88.7 and he played 81.5. Let's see what's happening in the YouTube chat. What do I recommend against D4? I don't know, D5, knight f6. The chess never stops. Oh, I'm white. Would have waited here all day. Hey, I illegally castled. GoChess.com.
Good opening knowledge. Let you exploit your opponent's positional misstep.
I played 89.9 and he played 81.8. Terrible, George. Terrible. Is Hikaru's stealing Ben's idea of playing 1,800 players every day instead of wasting his energy and anatomy of grandmasters? What? I don't want to play 1,800s. I want to play like 800s. When Hikaru starts playing 800s, then you guys can let me know that he's stolen my idea. My phone should be 100% by now. Yep. Yeah, Verizon's been down all day. See if they're back online. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, my phone's in SOS mode. Go me. Let's see, what are they saying on YouTube? Good soup. Thanks, Ben. Love your videos. Why, thank you. It's Thomas Beckett. Which time control do you recommend for a 2000 Rapid Blitz Online to get better in general? Yeah, you want to play more, slow chess, but then analyze your games. How did you analyze, or is it analyze, games before engines were good? You did it without an engine. The rating is valid. No, I haven't been in shape in chess in about 10 years. How do you do it without an engine? By moving the horsey and stuff. Could you scream in the mic? I could. I'm in the wrong chess category. Man, if I knew how to fix that, then I would. Seemed like I was in the right category. I'm in the right category now if I wasn't, but it looked like I was. I already work out and I'm in shape. Where's my $1 million? Yeah, I've lost like 50 pounds in the last year. I weigh about 217 now. I did weigh 212 one day, but I've gained 5 pounds since. Well, it's good that you're happy. Okay, we need 43 subs to get to 400. So if somebody could give 43 subs, that would help. If somebody gives 38, I'll give 5 because I want to get to 400 subs. It's the magic number. Pressed 1G, you're not my best viewer. You're close though. You're top 5. How mock work? Oh, I'd say about Mach 2. Yeah, then my shape would change. Food pantry sounds good. I should go to that. It is true. I got my GM title at 40 years old. A long time ago, when I was 40. That's still good then. Yeah. No, you don't have any hope. Don't get hope for me. Remember, you have no hope. He beat Danny Wrench to become a GM. That's not true. I actually drew Danny Wrench to become a GM. Also, you misspelled Wrench. So everything in that sentence is wrong. It's the internet. That's what happens. You misspelled Levy. Levy can be a GM. All he has to do is start his own company, which he probably already did, and then make himself the GM of the company. Then he'll be a GM. Anybody can do it. A la peanut butter sandwiches. He's president of Chesley. Yeah, but is he the GM? I think I've heard of Chesley. All right, I killed enough time, I guess. Ugh. Let's see, 1700. So if I give my queen away for a pawn, that's about 50-50. Maybe I can lose a game today. $1,700, about queen odds is about right. En passant. Darn. I thought I was going to win. I didn't see bishop takes bishop. I think in this position. Yeah, I didn't see my bishop was getting attacked here. Yeah, I should play rook takes. Or I did play rook takes. Yeah, here I should take his bishop. I just didn't see I could take his bishop. Well, I can't believe I lost down a queen. Yeah, I'll just give my queen away. I'll move 2 or 3 every game against you guys. I'll score about the same. Yeah, I was doing well that game. I really improved my position. I didn't see King E8. I thought he had to lose his queen. Then I saw King E8 after I moved. Well, this isn't good. Keep losing more material. Exciting wasn't the right word for that game. Yeah, FIDE is a federation membership, not a person. So you don't set up with FIDE.
Good job breaking through in the endgame with some strong maneuvers.
I played 83.3 and she played 75. No, I'm an adult Latino. Latino. I can't speak, but I'm an adult. I have my blindfold here. There's my blindfold. But I haven't played a blindfold game since Karen was streaming with me. Let's see how the Braves did. The Braves are up 2-1 in the bottom of the 10th. That's good. Go Braves. Well, I don't see anything anymore. I used to see stuff. Now I don't see nothing. Good thing it doesn't matter. What's the point of doing a game review? See how bad I am?
Way to keep your eyes open. Grabbing that free piece saves you from a worse position.
Way to keep your eyes open. And they're just talking about me playing blindfold. I played 83.3 and he played 79.1. I like that. Way to keep your eyes open when people are asking if I can play blindfold. How do I set it so I can't see the board? I've done that. I just forgot how to do it. If I was a billionaire. Yeah, I don't see how to do blindfold. Blindfold. All right, there we go. I'd say I played around 90.
Way to go.
No.
You took the advantage when you saw your chance.
Well, I played bad. I played 82.6, and he played 68.3. Here's the game. Oh, I had Queen H8 mate. I forgot the H file was open. I forgot that I played HG. I didn't know I could play Queen H8. I only saw Queen H7. That's why I played here instead of taking his queen. So I could mate him on H7. It doesn't matter, but the game went like 20 more moves more than it should have. Yeah, I could have played Queen H8 mate. That probably made my score go down a little bit. But still, I was 2 queens up. Oh, I can't text Karen because we're in SOS mode. Tensor extension deleted the messages. Go tensor extension. I don't know what he did, but it's funny. Still wrong chess category. No, it's the right chess category. It's the first one that has all the people watching. Can somebody look at the chess category I'm in and see if this guy's crazy? And you're all banned. It's the wrong one? All right, let me try to fix it. Is it chess 2001? No, that's not it. It's chess 1. I don't even see that. So chess 2.7 million followers. Oh, that doesn't even come up when I type in chess. Okay, it's fixed. Ben, do you think this translates or is as real as actual blindfold games? What do you mean? That's what I was doing. It's Calabrese. Trying to castle over here.
Nice mating tactic right out of the opening.
I played 100, and he played 71.4.
You saw your chance for the win with a nice tactic, and you took it.
I played 82.5. I thought I played better than that. He played 67.7. Are you the funniest viewer ever? No. Hypermodern means you play with fianchettos and you control the center with things from the side. like c4, g3, bishop g2, b3, bishop b2. Classical is when you play in the center and you occupy the center. Hypermodern is when you control the center from the side and fianchetto your bishops. That's hypermodern. Next question. So like if white plays knight f3, c4, g3, b3, that's hypermodern. If white plays e4, d4, that's not hypermodern. Everything has protein. So eat something that has protein, which is everything. It's Bonarici. Play somebody I haven't played yet. Oh, I didn't see that. I thought I was winning a piece. Oh well. Not the first thing I missed, and won't be the last.
Good job building a lead and not letting up.
I played 84.4 and you played 73.1. Tomorrow is Sub Sunday, also Sus Sunday. Well, let me see if the Braves won. The Braves lost in 10 innings. Phillies scored two runs in the 10th. Oh, frankly, terrible. Hey Siri, show me the AL standings in Major League Baseball. Yeah, the Tigers are 79 and 57. That's the best record in American League. The Blue Jays are 78 and 58. They're the closest. The Astros are leading their division. They're 75 and 60. Yeah, Scooble's really good. It's because of Scooble. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't thinking Charleston was going to do very well. Okay, I'll play one more game. It says my opponent doesn't have any internet. Now it says he has internet. Well, that was dumb. That's the same thing. I should have just played Rook H8 check and Queen H7
A
mate.
nice tactical blow.
It doesn't matter.
Let's look at your great moves.
I played 97.3 and he played 63.9. It's a good game to end on. Yeah, this is mate and this is mate. I couldn't decide which one to play. Ah, but I could have made it earlier. I could have played Rook here, check, and mate, but I didn't see it. It's too hard. Spencer and I haven't spoken in years. I haven't seen him. I don't know what Spencer's doing. He doesn't live in Metro Atlanta anymore. He moved. Also, your spelling of color has a U. Okay, we're going to raid the Chess Bras. Tomorrow's Sub Sunday, where I look at games of subs. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the stream, everybody. Bye. Ooh, Ruffy Lemon the Pineapple subscribed.